Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. This is alternate number 4 for the September 2023 paper pumpkin kit. So I have no idea where I'm going with this card. Just heads up right out of the gate. I've got a basic weight card base. I've got a 5 1/4 by 4 that I've run through the time worn type folder. And I'm going to use the Countryside dies to cut a frame to put this in. Now, when I opened the kit, I thought I was going to have trouble with the pumpkins. What can you do with pumpkins? I really struggled with that, but I had way more ideas than I did for these cute little flowers. So anyway, I have put the largest and the third largest together. So I've got a nice wide bordered frame. I'm going to run that through the cut and emboss. And I want to say a huge thank you. So many new people are commenting and offering support, telling me what they like about the videos, and still hearing that you love the series of videos. So once Paper Pumpkin Week is finished, I'll get back to doing series videos, like 4 videos in a week, using the same set. So thank you to all of you, and I apologize today if I've been a bit slow in responding. The comments are coming in faster than I can respond to them, honestly. So it's fabulous. I love having conversations with everyone. I love hearing your ideas. So yes, I love the community that we all belong to here. I'm just going to put that off to the side. So now I've got this lovely blank that I could use for something else. So let's just kind of piece this together. See what it's going to look like. It's very much tone on tone. So I think actually I quite like that. So I'm going to dimensionalize this down. Lots of dimensionals again on this one. And of course it's all bright white. So I don't know how much you can see and how much really even makes sense. But I'm just going to put some dimensionals on the back of this one. I'm not going to put any in the middle because I'm going to be dimensionalizing everything else as well. And we want it to be able to go through the mail without costing extra. I don't know if in the States the post office has this acrylic plate with a slot in it. And if the card passes through there, it goes for a regular rate. And if it doesn't, then you have to pay like parcel rate here in Canada. So it's it can be a bit much. So I'm also going to dimensionalize this piece. So I'm going to pop dimensionals in my corners, and then probably one along each side like that. And then I'm going to mount this. So bear with me, and I'll hold it up at the end so that you can kind of see the different layering effect of this. There we go. And we're going to drop this down right in the middle. So we've got, it's just tone on tone, but we've got the texture on this piece. And then I want to tuck this in like this, but I'm going to dimensionalize this so it will actually come over the frame. I was trying to decide if I want it under the frame or over the frame, and I think I want it kind of over the frame. So I am going to dimensionalize this, which means I need my scissors so that I can pop some of these side pieces out to use. Okay, so I'm going to put dimensional down across the bottom here, and one on this leaf here, and one right here, and we'll see how that goes. I don't have anything kind of fancy to put on here. Again, a little bit of bling would probably work. I'm just going to tuck that under there so it looks like it's coming from somewhere, not just kind of floating. So that's that. And I've stamped the Grateful for You greeting on one of the banners, and it will go across the bottom. Now this is a completely different white. It's almost a blue or a gray based white, the paper from the kit, as opposed to the basic white here. But this is the same tone as the background of this, so we should be okay. Now I'm going to grab a section of dimensionals. I'm just going to cut just a little bit longer one, and I'm going to put it right in the middle of this, because this is going to go in the bottom here like this. So I need to make sure I'm even and I'm straight, and then pop that over like that. Do I like that? No, actually I like it tucked underneath, so that's going back underneath. So we can bling this up. We can add a little bit. What have I got for bling in here? I've got my metallic dots. I've got some of these, but they don't really go. Those are Christmas sequins. I've got so much in here. These are all, I think I might just use my brush metallic adhesive backed dots for this. I've used them before in these videos, or one coming up anyway. So I'm just going to use the copper ones because they kind of go with the copper clay idea here that I've used for the ink. So I'm just going to pop one of these. If I put that there like that, then I can put a third one up here like that. Just, I didn't want them all kind of making a triangle. So there we have an alternate using the floral piece and just layering up with the Type Worn Type folder and the Countryside Corners dies. So thank you so much for watching, and let's create together again soon.